a fast eye exam on you, okay? Alright, so I'm just gonna be looking at your eyes, right? Okay. Alright, your eyes are looking good. Very beautiful. Very bright. Okay. If you need to blink, go ahead and blink. No worries, no worries, no worries. Okay. 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 Alright. Can you tell me what color this is? What color is this? What color is this? Good, okay. Follow the light, follow the light, follow the light, follow the light, follow. Okay. Alright. And what is this color? Okay, good. Follow the light, 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 follow the light. Okay, good. And what is this color? You're doing great. Good. Okay, follow the light, follow the light, follow the light. Fantastic. Okay. Now, I need you to follow the light. Follow the light. Good. Okay. Good. You're doing great. Follow. Okay. Good. Follow the light. Follow. Okay. Good. Okay, I'm gonna touch your eyes, and I need some gloves. All right. So I'm just gonna grab these quickly. Get the gloves on. Oh, I still get these. Okay, first glove is on. Alright, second glove. Second glove is on. Okay, now I'm gonna touch your eyes. Okay. Touching your eyes. Oh, okay. Alright. Flutters. Get my light. Okay. Okay, follow. Follow the light. Follow. Okay. Good. Great, okay. I'm gonna keep touching your eyes now. Very, very pretty eyes. Okay. Right. Okay. Alright, what color is this? It's a color. Okay. What's this color? Okay, and this color. What is this color? And this one. Good. And then this one. And this one. Good. Alright, I have two lights. Can you tell me what colors they are? Okay, what color is this? And this? Okay, good. Now, I want you to follow the green light. This one right here. This one. Okay. Even when pupil, right? So just look at my nose. Look at my nose. Look here, look here, look here. Okay. Look at my nose, look at my nose, look at my nose. Look at my nose. Look at my nose. Look at my nose. My nose, my nose, my nose, my nose. Okay. Still look at my nose. Okay, now look over here. 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 Look at my nose. Look at my nose. Okay. Look at my nose. Look at my nose. Okay. Alright. Now look at the light. Look at the light. Look at the light. Okay. Look at my nose. Now follow the light. Good. The light, follow the light, follow the light, follow the light. Good. Okay. Now I have this, and it can scan your eyes, okay? Alright. Turn it on. Right. We're just gonna scan. 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 Okay. Scanning, 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 scan, 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 scan. Okay. Right. Okay. What colors do you see? What colors do you see? Okay, good. What color now? Okay. Alright, what color now? Okay. Alright. Now we're gonna turn it off. Okay, put this away. Where's the cap? It's right here, it's right here. Okay, I have this mask that's gonna go over your eyes, alright? So, all you gotta do is look straight ahead. Do you see these lights? Do you see the lights? Do you see the lights? Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Let me know when you don't see them. Good. 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 Alright, now we're gonna do the other eye. So let's adjust this for the other eye. Let's adjust it. Adjust it. Okay, perfect. Right. Same thing. Tell me when you don't see the light. Good. 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 Alright, great. How many fingers am I holding up? Okay, how about now? Right. And now. And now. And now. Okay, now let's do the other side. Okay. Okay. Now. 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 Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Okay. Now, I need you to tell me when you see the light hit your eyelids, I guess. When you can see it through your eyelids, okay? Alright. Let's begin. Good. 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 All right. Now tell me when the light is at its brightest, okay? Good. 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 All right, you can open your eyes. All right, now I want to see how your eyes react to certain objects. So I have this hammer, and I'm just gonna lightly touch your eye with it, okay? So just react how you normally would, okay? All right. I'm gonna do the same thing, but with my hands. Just go like this. Just palpate your eyes, okay? Let me know if it hurts. Probably won't. Okay, good. Now we're gonna test how this air reacts to your eyes, I guess, or how you react to the air going in your eyes, okay? Okay. Try not to blink. So lastly, I'm just going to measure your pupils, okay? So look at my nose. Look here at my nose, okay? So just stare at my nose. Try not to blink. Okay? Just going to measure. Okay. Healthy, beautiful, and absolutely nothing for you to worry about, okay? Alright, it was very lovely to meet you, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening. Alright, yeah. Hi, today we're going to be doing an eye exam on you, but I just want to let you know if you hear weird sounds in the background, it's because we actually have our office puppy here I don't know if you guys can see her. There's our office puppy. Yeah, she has a little diaper on. But yeah, let's get to the eye exam. So is there anything that is bothering you that you would like to let us know? Okay, so do you wear glasses or contacts? All right. All right, okay, so I'm just going to get some gloves on. We're going to be touching your face, you know, using a bunch of different things on you. So definitely want to stay like sanitized and clean. Yeah, just getting my gloves on. All right. So you said you have no pain whatsoever in your eyes. Nothing wrong. How about dry eye? Any dry eye recently? Okay. Any change of vision? Okay. All right. So I have my gloves on and I'm just going to take my light. Just look at your eyes. Just getting a look, trying to see if I see anything going on. Okay. Yeah, the little puppy in the office just loves chewing on her little pink bone. Alright. Okay, so what I need you to do is just look at my nose, okay? Look at my nose. Here. Just want to see how the light reacts to your pupils, but you need to look at my nose, okay? Just keep looking there. Okay. Alright, it's looking good. Right. Okay, so can you follow the light now? Alright. Okay. Follow the light. Okay. Doing a good job. Good. All right, now I'm going to use a different light. All right. So I have two lights here. Can you tell me which is the white light? Okay, good. It's this one. And which one's the red one? This one. Good. All right, I want you to follow the red light. Follow with your eyes, not your head. Okay. Good. All right. Now I want you to look at the white light. Okay, keep looking at the white light. Even if the red light gets in your vision. Okay. Right. Just gonna readjust here. Just keep looking, following the white light. Okay, you're doing fantastic. Okay, now I am just going to look some more. Now I need you to close your eyes. Okay. All right, tell me when you see the light flash behind your eyelids, okay? All right. Okay. Do you see the light? Good. How about now? Good. Good. All right, you can open your eyes. Now I want you to tell me when the light leaves your vision, okay? So just look at my nose. That one's a little tricky. You're doing good. Good. Oh. Good. Good. All right. Guys, the office puppy fell asleep. Let me show you. Hopefully I don't wake her up. So cute. Okay. So now I'm just going to look at your eyes and I'm just going to touch them, okay? Alright. Okay, any pain do you feel? Okay. Alright, just touching. Okay, so I'm gonna palpate around your eyes, okay? Just gonna be like this. Not gonna feel super hard or anything. This kind of stops the full force of my fingers, okay? So just keep your eyes closed, and I'm just gonna be doing that against your eyes, okay? All right. Okay, are you feeling any pain at all? Good. Great. Okay. All right. Now we're just gonna do a couple more tests on your eyes. Right. So I have this here, and this is gonna go over your eyes, and I'm gonna shine a light. And I want you to tell me when you see those lights, okay? All right. We're gonna start with this eye here. All right. Okay. Let me know when you see the lights. Good. Good. All right, now tell me when you see the lights go away. Right, so do you see the light now? All right, tell me when you no longer see the light. Good. 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 All right, you're doing great. Now let's do the other eye. Okay, just place that on your face. All right, now tell me when you see the light. Good. 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 All right, now tell me when you no longer see the light. Okay, so you see the light now, right? Good. All right, tell me when the light goes away. Good. 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 All right, fantastic job. And now we are gonna get into a bit more now. I'm gonna go back to this here, and we are going to cover your eye, okay? And let me know when you see the light. Good. 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 All right. Next eye. Good. Okay, now I'm going to get close again, but this time I'm going to use this here. So I have to take out the top. Right now it's the otoscope, right? So just need to change the top to this, okay? Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna examine your eyes, okay? Just look at my light for me, okay? Okay. Just gonna see how your eyes react to the light. It's a little less bright as the other light, but you know. Okay. Just keep looking at the light. Alright, now let's do your other eye. Just keep looking at the light here. Look at the light. Looking at it. Okay. Alright, good. Turn this off. Alright, so I have this here, and I'm just gonna put this close to your eye. Okay, I want you to tell me what it did to your vision, okay? So what is it doing to your vision? Alright, okay, I'm gonna get a light. Right. Okay. Turn it around. Alright, yeah. And then observe your eyes like this. Okay. You're doing good. Just keep looking at the circle. Good. Keep looking at the light. Okay, now we are going to be focusing on colors. What color is this? What color is this? Good. And what color is this? Fantastic. So I have two lights. Okay. What colors do you see right now? Okay. Oh, this one's changing. Alright. Can you tell me which side is changing? Good. Okay, what color is it now? Okay. Tell me when you see the color change. And tell me what color it changes to. Okay? Are they the same now? Good. Alright, let me know when it changes. Good. Okay, let's change this color. Right. Alright, what color's on the right? Color's on the left. Alright, what colors do you see now? Okay, I'll change this one. Alright. Now, I want you to tell me what side is the green light. Okay, and what side is the blue. Alright, I want you to follow the green light. Okay, with your eyes, just follow the green light. Even if the blue light gets in front, follow the green. Okay. Good. Alright. What colors do you see? Good. What colors do you see? They look very similar, but they're just a little different. So this is pink, and this is purple. Look pretty similar here too. This one's pink, this one's orange. Okay, you're doing good. Okay. Just seeing how your eyes react to the light. Okay. Alright, great. Did a good job with these. Okay. Now we're gonna do a color blindness test. Alright, so I have this book here, and it has numbers within a circle, and the circle is a different color, and so is the number. And I want you to tell me what colors you see and the number that's within the circle. Okay, so we're going to start with the first one here. So can you tell me what number this is? Okay, and what are the colors? Good. Okay. Now, can you tell me what number this is? Good. And the colors? Good. And this here? What number do you see? What number? And the colors? Here, what are the colors? Okay, and number. Good. And here, same deal. Good. Okay, and what's this number? And the colors. Good. And this one. And this one. Okay, and the colors. So this one's gonna be our last two. This one's a little harder. So, alright, let me know what's the number and the colors. Good. Alright, and last one. The number, okay, and the colors. You know what? We're gonna do one last bonus round. Let's see if you can get this one. All right. Okay. This one's a little tricky. Okay. So it's okay if you don't get it right. But this one, what colors do you see? And what's the number? Good. Fantastic. All right. You did an amazing job. Not worried about that whatsoever. Okay. Now I'm going to test your eyes and how they react to certain things. Okay. So I have this air pressure blower, and I'm just going to press it up against your eye. Okay. And I just want you to keep your eyes open. And I just want to see how your eyes react to it. Okay. All right. So you could look at my notes. Just try to stay staring at it. If you have to blink, just, I would say, try not to blink as much. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get here close and starting now. Okay. See, it's not too bad. Super light air. Okay. You can go ahead and blink. All right. We're gonna start again. Good. Alright, go ahead and blink. Good. Alright, blink. Good. Blink. Alright, we're going to do it one more time. Alright, blink. And one more time on this eye. Good. Your eyes reacted to that really well. Not worried about that at all. Okay, so what we're gonna do last is I have a bunch of different measuring tools. So I'm just gonna measure your eyes and see how they changed from back when you had your last exam. Okay, so I have this here, and here's my light. Okay. Just going to measure your eyes. Okay. Okay. So it's just like a little protractor. Okay. So I'm just going to look at the different numbers and just measuring here. Okay. Here. Okay. So we're good with that one. Alright, now we have this little guy here, and just going to move it so that it's on perfectly for your eyes, okay? Alright. Okay, turn it. Good, 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 good. Now I have a big one. So this one, I'm just gonna measure, put this up against your eyes, okay? Okay, and then do this here. Okay, and then here. Alright, okay. So very lastly, I'm just going to measure your pupils. Measure your pupils. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. Just want to see. Right. Okay. All right. I think we are good to go. Everything was the same as last year, so I'm not worried at all about your eyes. Your eyes are looking very healthy. Yeah, I think that is it for our exam today. Thank you so much for letting me do an eye exam on you. It was very lovely to meet you, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening. All right, I'll see you around. Hi there, today we are going to be doing an eye and ear exam on you, but the twist is you can close your eyes. So I already have my gloves on. All right, so what you need to do is just lay down and relax, or you could sit down too, but keep your eyes closed, okay? All right, so I have a light and I'm just gonna be scanning your face with it, just looking at your face and your eyelids, okay? Could you see this light under your eyelids? Yeah, it's a little bright. I have another light that's brighter. Could you see the light now? Okay. Right now I have both lights. Okay. I think I have to kind of be a little back for this one. Alright. Yeah, I'm just looking and examining your eyes. Okay. Both lights now. Alright, let me know when you see the light under your eyelids, okay? Okay. Okay. I'm not sure if it's bright enough, even though it's like pretty big. All right. All right, good. Okay, so I'm just now going to touch your face, okay? Touch along your eyes. Okay. What I'm going to do now is I have an otoscope, okay? And we're going to be putting that in your ear. So an otoscope is just something that I put in your ear so I can see inside and see if you have anything going on. So I'm just going to start examining on this ear here, okay? So yeah, just try to stay still, okay? It won't hurt at all, but yeah. So I'm starting with this ear right here. Okay. So I just examined that one, and we're going to examine the one on the other side. So here. Okay. so we are all done with that. And now I'm just going to take a measuring tape and I'm just going to be measuring your eyes. Okay. Alright, so that is the sound you're hearing right now. It's a very tiny measuring tape. So I'm just going to be measuring your eyelids and like the distance between your eyelids and your ears. Okay. And then the distance between your eyes and your nose. Okay. And your lips. Okay. And just gonna be measuring around your face. Okay. I'm gonna measure your eyelids to your chin. Okay. I am going to be measuring around your ears now. Okay. Another measuring tool, but this one's for your eyes. Okay, just stay still. Like I said, just keep your eyes closed. Okay, just gonna be measuring here. Okay. Move a little bit closer. All right, that's good enough for now. These fans. And I'm just going to brush around your face and your ears, okay? So they're very light. Very light. Second. I have a tuning fork and I'm just going to put it around your ears. It sounds like this, okay? It sounds like this. So tell me if you can hear the sound and what ear you hear it, okay? Do you hear the sound? Do you hear the sound? Okay. Now tell me what what side you're in. I'm going to use my otoscope again, and I'm just going to look inside your ears. So I'm going to be, actually, we're going to change it up. I'm going to go on this ear first. Okay, so stay still for me. All right. Let's do this other ear. So this one right here. Okay. Stay still for me. be using this. I'm gonna be just putting it around your face. Okay. Gently, gently. Okay. Another one. A little different. Okay, this is just going to touch your face. It's very soft. Just want to see how you react to this. Great. Good. Okay. I have this tool, so since your eyes are closed, I'll try to explain it. But it blows air. Okay. Blows air. And we're going to be using it on your eyelids. And we're going to be using it for your ears as well. Okay. Okay. So we're going to start with your eyes. Just lightly blowing air. Lightly. Okay. See? It's super soft. Not rough air. Pretty relaxing. Okay. Now we're going to do it to your ears. Okay. Another one. So this one's blue, and I just push it and air blows out. So we're going to be doing that with your eyes as well. Okay. Good. Now we're going to do your ears. Object here that's going to go over your eyes, so you can stay still again. I'm just going to use the light and shine it on this tool. Okay, so you might see some little lights through your eyelids, maybe not. Okay. Another tool here, and it's a scanner. I'm just gonna scan your face. We're gonna turn it on. Okay. So it's pretty warm. Just gonna scan your face. These red lights are just bringing warmth to your face. Just bringing warmth. Scanning. Now it's gonna vibrate. Okay. Scanning. We are going to end today with 2 more things. So we're going to go back with the otoscope and we're going to be looking inside your ear. And then we are going to be scanning your eyes again, or shining the light on it, okay? Okay, so we're going to start on this ear here with the otoscope, okay? Now stay still for me. The next ear. Okay, so this ear right here. We are all done with that. So like I said, we are just going to be doing our last bit with you. So I have 2 lights here, just gonna be shining a light. Okay. Can you see the lights through your eyelids? Mm-hmm. We are done for your exams today. So I want to say thank you very much for being here and letting me do this exam on you. If you've fallen asleep, you can stay here and stay asleep. It's totally fine. But I just want to say it was very lovely to meet you, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening. Alright, I will see you around. Hi there, today I'm going to be giving you some instructions, and you can close your eyes, close your eyes, close, 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 close your eyes. Also today we have the office puppy. She's somewhere, she's like right behind me, right here. So if you hear any weird sounds in the background, it's my little puppy. Alright, so let's begin. You have your eyes closed. I'm just going to put some gloves on because I'm going to be touching your face and we want to be super healthy, right? Super clean. So, yeah, I'm going to be putting on my gloves. Alright, but before we do that, tell me what side you hear the sound. Okay, this side. Let me put them on. Alright, I got my first glove on. Now we're putting the other one. Okay, I have both gloves on. Alright, I'm going to be touching your ears. So tell me what ear I'm touching. Okay. Good. Okay, now I'm gonna flash a light. And tell me if you could see this through your eyelids. It's kind of bright, so it should shine through. Okay. Do you see the light? Alright. I have another light. This one is a little bit smaller. Okay. So they're going to be kind of making it a bit more bright for you. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm not sure if you can tell, but let me know which light is being shined. The bigger one or the smaller one. Okay. Okay, good. That was the big one. Alright, good. That was the smaller one. Okay. So I have this clicker here, okay, and I'm going to be pressing the button. It's in a plastic bag, but yeah, it's in here. Yeah, I know your eyes are closed. I have to be very descriptive for you. So I'm going to be pressing the button, and let me know how many times you hear the button being pressed. How many times was that? Good, that was 10. Do it again. How many times? Good, that was 4, I think. How many times was that? 3. Okay. How many times was that? 9. Good. Okay, now I'm going to be doing this on both of your ears, so tell me if you hear it on the left or the right, okay? Alright. Good. So that one was in the middle. All right, you did great. Okay, I have these brushes, okay, and I'm just gonna be brushing along your face. Tell me how many times you hear the brush on your face, okay? How many times? Good, that was 3. How many times? 4. How many times? 2. How many times? That was 5. Okay, now I'm going to be brushing it along your ears. So let me know what side you hear it, okay? So either left or right. Good. You're doing great. Great. Okay, so now tell me how many times you hear it, okay? 3. 4. 2. 5. Great. You know, I'm very lucky right now. My puppy just fell asleep. It's not making any sounds, but if you do hear the puppy make a sound, let me know, okay? Okay, now I have this syringe and it blows air. Okay, just like that. Okay, so tell me what side you hear that sound. So it's gonna be like this. So left or right, okay? Good. 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 Okay. Same kind of deal. I have this. It's kind of the same thing. I don't know what it's called, but it also blows air. Okay, so tell me what side you hear this sound. Okay, so it sounds like this. Left or right, okay? Good. 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 That was in the middle. Great. Okay, now I have an otoscope and I'm gonna be putting it in your ear. Okay, so tell me on what side you hear it, okay? Okay, just gonna go in here. All right, what side was that? Good. What side was that? what side? Good. What side was that? Great. What side was that? Good job. All right, let me see now. I have these. Where's the other one? Okay, I guess I only have one. Okay, so I have this like little ball filled with other little balls, okay? I'm just gonna be moving them around your ear. Tell me when you hear the sound, okay? Good. 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 Okay, now tell me what side you hear the sound. Good. 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 Okay. Now, I'm going to go back to the light. I'm just going to touch it. Okay, so tell me when you don't see the light. Good. Okay. Alright, good. Alright. Tell me how many clicks you hear. 3, 4, 2, 6, 7, 4, 1, 5. Okay. Now tell me what side you hear the click, and then tell me how many times you heard it on that side. Okay. Good. 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 Great. Okay. I have a tuned fork, and I want you to tell me when you hear the sound stop. Good. Now can you tell me what side you heard that? Good. Good. Okay, was that on your left or your right? Okay, was it the same as the last sound? Good. 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 Okay, so was that on your left or right? Okay. Was it on the same side as the last sound? Good. Okay, now just tell me if it's on your left or right. so I'm just gonna get really close to your ears and I'm gonna be saying some words. So I want you to tell me what side you hear the words, okay? Dreams. Good. Napping. Scratching. Honey. Cream. Strawberry. I'm trying to think of a word. Dreamy. Dreams. Okay, good. Now I'm going to be cupping your ears, so I want you to tell me on what side you hear or feel the cupping, okay? That was both good. Okay, now I'm going to be moving my hands around your ears. Tell me what side you hear the sound. Good. 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 Okay, now I have these crinkly sounds. And I want you to tell me on what side you hear them, okay? Good. Good job. All right, let's see. Okay. I have this scanner, and I'm just going to scan your ears. Tell me what side you hear the scanning, okay? So it's going to sound like a little vibrate. So I just turned it on. It's shining a bright light. Okay, so I'm going to change the mode. Okay, we have some vibrating now. It's showing a purple light. Okay, what ear was that? Good. And what ear is that? And what ear? And what ear? What ear? What ear? What ear? Okay, good. Alright, we turn it off. Okay, so I'm just going to use this light on your face one more time. Okay, let me know if you see the light. You should be able to. Okay. Alright, great. So that is it for me. So your last instruction is